Hi, I'm Jana, and I want to talk today about being united with your twin flame. Now, this is not the only place where we can unite. Of course, we can unite on earth, but we can also unite in the heavenly realms or the astral plane. We can unite in the spiritual realm. So this is not the only place that you can be in reunion. And so I hope that takes some of the pressure off of you guys out there. Now, our goal should definitely be to meet them, whether it be in person or it be telepathically. We should meet. And sometimes it's not possible to physically meet all of your twin flames. And so you can actually be in union with them telepathically. You can communicate with them telepathically. So, yeah, this is not the end of the world if you're not in reunion here on earth. You can be united in the heavenly realms. Now, in the heavenly realms, it will be much easier because we don't have all these negative feelings that we have here on earth. And so it will be much easier, and you've heard how painful it is here on earth for people. And in the spiritual realm, it's even better because no more negative feelings, and we're all on the same page at that point. So it's even easier there. And in the heavenly realms, it's said that we have 5,000 years to get it right. And so once we get past the heavenly realms, we ascend to the spiritual realm. Now, you can do all that work here on earth, and you can ascend and just completely bypass the heavenly realms and go to the spiritual realm. And according to my research, this is what's recommended, that you just bypass all that work down on the astral plane or the heavenly realm and proceed straight to the spiritual realm. Now, the next thing I'd like to talk about is that once you're imprinted, you will know each other on the next plane of existence. Imprinting happens just by meeting that person. So, according to legend, people would already be married and they would have a goal of just to meet their spiritual twin, or as I call it, or your twin flame. So you meet your spiritual twin, your twin flame, and then you will know each other once you pass on to the next plane of existence. Now, once a woman meets her twin flame, she loves him, whether it's physically or mentally, telepathically, whatever. You're connected, you love each other. That's it, you're done. So, according to the Gospel of Philip, once you met them, you could go back to your husband and start a family, and any children born after you knew who your twin flame was would look like your twin flame, not your husband. And that is how intense that love is. They wouldn't look like the person you slept with. They wouldn't look like your husband. They would look like your twin flame. That's it. So yeah, interesting, huh? And the next thing I want to talk about is romance. Now, the twin flame relationship is not a romantic relationship. And of course, we are to develop love. And so the only way that men and women know how to relate is by romantic love and sex. So, of course, this is the way it starts out, but that's not the way it's going to end up. And so this is what we're seeing. All of these guys are working this out, and they're doing this for us. They're getting it right for us so they can tell us how this is supposed to work, because this is uncharted territory in our generations. We really don't know how this goes. And so, yeah, they're working through all that pain and they're doing it for us. But when you get to the next level of your ascension, when you get to the heavenly realms, you get to the spiritual realm, you don't have to go through all that. And so consider yourself lucky if you're not actually in reunion down here. I guess you could. I mean, it has its benefits, it's wonderful, and it's great if you can be with them. But yes, it's very, very painful, and I'm speaking to that from personal experience. And so it's not easy to do that down here on earth. You go through a lot, but you go through it together. You're always together, and that's what makes it better. So yeah, it's difficult down here, easier on the next planes of spiritual development. Now, lastly, sex. I'm going to tell you the one thing that the men are not going to say, because they're men and they like sex. Sex at this point in your spiritual development is supposed to be transmuted. Yeah, that energy is to be used for other things, for more important things. It's supposed to be used for our work. And that's what the guys are not going to tell you, because they're men and they like sex. So I guess it's left up to me to tell you the truth. But eventually, this is what happens. You will realize that that energy is for something else, and it's very powerful, and you will transmute those feelings, you will change that energy, and you will use it for the good of all. And that's how it works. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. If you like my videos, and I thank you for watching. I'm really grateful that I'm getting any views at all. It's awesome. Please give me some feedback so I know what you want to hear in the future. Give me ideas, ask me questions. Can I have a little communication, please? I'm getting over my fear, and so yeah, you'll see more of my personality come out. But I'm very, very grateful, and I thank you all for watching my videos. And if you like, please subscribe. But please, please, please give me some comments, talk to me, communicate. I want to hear from you, and thanks again. Bye.